I am live now. But damn.
Okay, let me refresh. Yeah, Wex is like 50% fucking crit. It's not.
Rex to the mix.
Come on, refresh.
Oh, bro.
There you are.
Also, I discovered something, bro.
Huh.
If I didn't know my mom, I would never want to groom her dog. She like texted me this big old rant about how they trimmed up her dog, and I'm like, bro, you're tripping.
All right, I'm saving or sharing. Sorry, I mean
Sharing is caring.
I'm carrying right now. Then this game is so pretty, bro. Just the way the sun shafts are leaking into the town and all that. Like, damn, bro. What the heck? This game has no reason to go so hard. Look at the drip. Look at the drip. Look at this, dude. Damn, I look good. Ooh. The Valkyrie looks so good. Oh, so David, check it out. Look at the Discord. This is the setup for more defense-oriented charge blade.
Ooh, those tier 3 earplugs looking juicy.
Yeah. So the T3 earplugs is kind of necessary for me to maintain tanking aggression, so I can keep doing my charge blade rotation and keep them on me. Wex and Agitator gives me like 65% crit, which is really good. What's up?
I don't mean to interrupt, but can you pull up earplugs themselves? I actually just want to see like what the tier 2 would do versus the tier 3. Because like I have tier 1, right? And like some of the fights were fine, some of the fights it's annoying, you know? And I'm just curious to see if I get up to tier 2, because I haven't fully gone it yet. Provides weak monster wars and reduces the effects of strong monster wars. I see. So straight up nullifies at tier 3 for everything.
Yeah, which is why the T3 is important. Like, I went out the way to build the T3. It's part of, like, this build, you know what I mean? Like, I put earplugs, chain, earplugs, brace, defense. So I built the earplugs in specifically so that way I could keep doing my charge blade rotation, because it's a long-ass rotation, filling files and all that horse shit. And I wanted to be able to do it and still maintain aggression, which means I needed to keep landing hits on the head and being in front of the monster and not be interrupted while I'm doing all that stuff. It's okay if in my DPS setup to not have earplugs, because if I get interrupted, it's fine. I'm not like supposed to be holding all the aggression. But like, if you're trying to tank, you have to kind of be in front of the monster and kind of hitting its head often, and you'll maintain the monster's aggression.
Yeah.
So, hence, earplugs, defense, the one brace so I don't flinch. Chain, literally a single chain tacked in there just so I have my 1 point of burst.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Works really good with the Savage Axe. You know how this thing like just spins and rotates and chews into them. And then both my different axes is the same setup, just a Guardian quick switch magazine. And this setup ends up having 429 raw defense, 756 raw attack, 20% base affinity, 65% bonus affinity when I'm hitting weak points, and agitators active when they're enraged, like if all the stars align, which is insane. So it goes up to 85% crit chance. With all my buffs active in town, I'm at 803 attack and 538 defense.
Damn.
Yeah, that's not counting like when the enemy enrages with the agitator and stuff. And when I hit weak soft spots with weakness exploit, like I have a lot more crit that's coming from here that's not showing on the page. So yeah, it's still good damage, bro, but like tanky as fuck at the same time. Because I got that offensive guard, that T1 guard, and I can empower my shield to get the last 2 plips of guard that I'm missing here. The rotation of Charge Blade, like, they just always want to empower their shield anyways in their rotation. So it's kind of a waste if you put more than 1. So this is technically 3. even though it doesn't say 3. Like I'm always perma empowered if I'm doing my shit right, which I am. So guard 3, load shells 2, handicraft 2, rapid morph 3, offensive guard 3, with defense boost 5. Like giga tanky, right? And still some damage. Wex, edgy, burst splash, recovery speed 20. Edgy. And I managed to get 2 cool set pieces going here. I like the setup. I got binding counter, so when I break free or win clashes or get out of stuff. So when I break free or win clashes, the Jindahad 2-piece binding counter gives me damage and defense. And then I have the 2-piece Arkveld Hunger, which is the haste and recovery, which helps me recover health really aggressively fast while I'm sitting here tanking in their face doing my thing.
You know, I suspect something, bro.
No build anywhere like this is online. This is fully like, I brewed this, and this shit is fucking destroying, man. I'm like joining people's Mogula hunts and clutching for them. Just straight maintaining aggro and just tanking Mogula and fucking power clashing with it. Even with maxed fucking offensive guard, and defense boost T5, Mogula will still fucking like leak through my shield and slowly chip my health away. He is a fucking beast of a monster, dude. But I'll sit there and I'll fucking trade with them. I'll block and parry his combos and his ultimates. It feels fucking epic. Just trading with that big bitch. Which is perfect, dude, because the main problem about Mogula is he moves so much, so
Yeah.
when he's just able to focus on me and my team is able to just attack it.
The problem
It's
is,
so good.
you know what? Well, I kind of have a weird problem with him. I end up pissing them off, bro. They don't like me. I think it's because I hit a lot of their weak points. I hit a lot of their wounds, and I inflict a lot of wounds. Then I pop a lot of wounds, and then I mount them a lot. So I think just as a whole, they don't like me anywhere around. They're just covering their back area constantly. They're just like, man, get the fuck out of here. And like after a little bad notice, like they start getting kind of pissed at me. At first, they're kind of like whatever with me, especially when you're there. But the second I start kind of do like my second to third pass, they start like kind of like turning around. But hey, man, what you doing back there?
Yeah, the monster's never really on you as much as you think, David. Whenever the monster's on you for like 2 seconds, you're always like, oh my god, how come it's always on me? But it's really not. Oftentimes it's on me, man. I'm really holding aggression with my charge blade, but I mean,
I don't
there's
know.
the
I get
literal
aggro a lot
VODs.
more than you think.
Rather,
I do.
watch the VODs, man. It's okay. I don't want to like. It's not even worth arguing. It's not even a big deal. And you can watch the VODs. The proof's already there.
I mean, when they
You
dead
know.
ass look me in the eyes and run up at me and take swings, that's
Yeah, that's aggression, but it doesn't happen to you as often as you think, and especially not as much as other classes. Glaive has one of the least.
as much as other classes. No, they
Glaive is
do.
actually, in fact, one of the lowest on the aggression table. So
Yeah, no, I can
it's kind
like
of crazy. It's
I
kind of
can
crazy
like
that you
run off
think
to the
you get it
side.
so much, actually.
It depends on
Because
how aggressive I'm being in the fight. If I'm going over trying to like break parts off him and shit, yeah, I'm definitely drawing an aggro. But like, that's whatever. But they I don't know how to put it. If I'm on them, like when I'm actually on them doing my runs, they aggro. When I lose my extracts and I'm kind of struggling around trying to like get my extracts and shit, they don't give a fuck about me at all. But definitely when I'm empowered and have all extracts and I'm on them like glue, they kind of do start aggroing because I'm more of a threat fully buffed than not. Maybe they pick up on that. I don't know. But it's not all the time for sure. No. But it's when I'm on them, like I said, like when I'm breaking parts, doing my full 3-part pass combos and shit. That's only when I'm fully empowered. When I lose that, they don't care about me.
yeah,
Unless I'm
they're not.
healing. They love me when I'm healing for sure.
They're not really on you as much as you think, bro.
That's just like a
But it's okay.
mechanic.
It's okay. It's not a big deal. You can think what you want. It does not change the gameplay.
Sounds pretty fucking good to me.
I don't think you have this one yet. Actually.
Are you really sure? Hey, you guys had dinner, right?
I made a whole fucking set for. Huh?
You guys had dinner, right?
Who told you that?
I mean, I was asking.
No.
I thought he made dinner. No.
Oh, that doesn't count.
He made dinner early as. What was it? That's what I was told.
Mm-hmm.
What did he do earlier? What was it? I just got home like 3 hours after he made fucking dinner because he decided I don't want to make it too late. That was his fucking dinner time.
Yeah.
What did he
Rice
do?
and some meat. Couldn't
Oh,
tell.
I see. I see. Well, then let me maybe switch up what I'm about to
It was
order.
way earlier too. Lunch hour, not dinner hour.
Oh well. They can suck my left nut if they think they're about to eat something. It's like, oh, you should have made dinner so damn early.
Yeah. That's what ended up happening. Dude, these fucking adamant seeds, man. Why do they make it so difficult in this one?
Yeah, sure. 800. No, Josh made dinner like pretty early. I don't know.
Bruh. I have such a good hunt, man. Actually, I have a bunch I've been saving. I've been getting lucky and finding a lot of ones in my bonus ones in my biome that give the gems and saving them.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. The best way to farm like meld material, I've noticed, because I've gone and I've done a shitload of melding at this point. From what I've seen, the gems, the like glowy things that come off the monster parts go for hundreds. Typically 500 to like 800, but some of them, like the Arcfeld gem, goes for 1,000. So so pretty much like any single hunt that I find that has a guaranteed glowy reward, I save and I farm. Because it's farming just big chunks of melding at a time. It's been letting me max the armor on all my pieces and do a lot of stuff I wanted.
Heard,
And then of
you
course,
I love some Shake Shack.
there's the benefit of all the parts that you're actually farming when you're running the hunts, obviously.
71. Oh, 70.
You fool, your title is ruined. What have you done? What have you done? What have you done? Ah, for a second. Oh. Okay. Investigation. Alrighty. DJ.
Sorry, I'm just replying to a text.
You're fine. I was just waiting until I had your attention. You see this quest right here?
Emperor Demetrius investigation.
Yeah. So this one's special because it's one of my defend my settlements quests. It's got the hunted for gathering boost tag on it. I can share this with you, and you'll actually get that hunting boost also.
Well, what can I do for you?
So the gathering boost will affect your passive income from nada from your like settlements for 3 days.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really good. It helps you maintain your resources.
Oh, bro, they are capped right now.
Yeah, grab everything. Did you hear what I said when I explained this?
Yes. So I'm gonna get a 3-day boost from this. Do I need
Yep.
to try toggling anything, or is it just good to go?
No, it just happens. As soon as we finish this hunt, you'll just get a 3-day boost for... I forget what village this is defending, but whatever village we defend. So one of your 5 passive farms here is going to have a boost for 3 in-game days.
The bar has switched from getting anything to mite seeds, bro. But it's mite seeds at a rate of nothing.
You're not really going to get anything then.
They did. I don't know why. I switched it back to any.
Oh, I'd check Sabar. It might be under attack. Check your map.
Goodbye.
And which one was Sabar? Check Oil Basin, I think it might have been. Do you have any quest that, when you check the environmental map, do you have anything that says, like, this thing is under attack and needs help or something? No, that's a Crystal Outcrop Emergence. And just a multi-quest. That's not it. But it would be up top like that, where the emergence was showing. It would be a tag up there.
Tempered Arkveld.
Nice.
Did I save it?
Yeah, that's...
Tempered New Udra. Ooh.
Those are both good ones to save. Oh, you have a Rampopolo with a guaranteed gem. That's a good save. Tempered Apexes are good saves, and anything with guaranteed gems.
Dang.
Hey, you got a good map there. So, you don't have a settlement under attack. But, I'm going to let you go ahead and save these investigations so they don't wander off while we're doing our mission. And then I'll queue up this Chemitress.
Popolo. Is this around Popolo you meant? With the 2 gems?
No, because there's no guaranteed gem reward on that. Pull up your map, your world map. You'll see the room I'm talking about.
There's investigation.
Guaranteed gem on it, yeah, guaranteed glowy gem. And it has 2 decos, which is nice. That's a tempered apex, which is always good to run because it gives tier 8 Arshan materials. So pretty much every tempered apex you want to save to farm Arshan weapon parts.
Oh.
That's not good. Doesn't really give anything. It's a tough boy, so he's probably a big one, but
Yeah, that's why I was
But he
like, it's a
he's
4-star
just
chart.
he's just randomly a tough boy.
Yeah.
No good
Random.
rewards.
Well then we got that lockdown. Let's get Arkville. The map, literally.
Yeah, you don't have to warp to these places to be making investigations. You can just hit square.
To like load the monsters.
Yeah, to like go to the side panel where it lists all the monsters. The little sub menu. This is the only part where mouse and keyboard feels better. These menus.
Damn.
So world map with
It's
triangle.
a lot of decorations off of a weak little ball.
Yeah, it's still not. It's still not worth. It's still not worth.
Like a lot of decoration fodder, but random as hell.
Yeah.
But like I
That-
just walked through a lot.
That Area 16 bone camp that you just hovered for a second, you should go get a moment ago, like way down south.
This creation unavailable because it's dipping out. I'm guessing. 4-star Cumitress with 3 blue decorations.
Oh man, there's nothing good about that.
Blue decos?
It's either no,
There's nothing
no,
about-
man. That's listen. It's
Alright,
real simple. It's real simple. A guaranteed gem or a tempered apex. That's it. Those are the good hunts. Because guaranteed gems, you're gonna be like collecting a bunch of hunts anyways, and you're gonna be doing a bunch of these, and they're gonna be rewarding decorations and all this other shit anyways, regardless. So you want to be doing the hunts that also guarantee those rare monster parts that are worth thousands in melding. So no, you don't want to lock in that basic chemitress. You'd much rather lock in a chemitress that has some guaranteed gem or something. And you see how those are R8 Arshan parts? That's why the tempered apex is worth tagging, that arc valve. So in this menu, you just have
Harambe. But it's all just all decos.
just random deco bullshit. Not worth it. You'll get
Guardian.
plenty.
Okay, guaranteed gem for Guardian Ebony Odegaran and Guardian Rathlos. And there's a
Yep,
tempered.
those are. The
Viveria.
tempered Jarkin doesn't give anything useful. The Guardian Ebony and the Guardian Rathlos are good because they have the gems.
As you.
Can you pull up your map and please learn how to do this without flying anywhere before we continue? It's square. You don't try and manually go over there. You just hit square. So you go back to the world map, and then when you're hovering over one of the sections, you just press square.
That's when you're hovering over it.
Where? Right here. There you go. The prompts are on the bottom row, always. No matter what screen you're looking at, your prompts are always going to be... You see right there it says X confirm 0 back. So an X on the monster. Over the monster. Save an investigation. And then go back. There you go. You see at the bottom it says square for details. Triangle for a detailed map partial screen. Like, just read the bottom row, man. You'll get all. Oh.
Duna, but not really. Well, that's parts for Arshan weapons, right?
Yes, sir. There you go. A tempered apex is tier 8 Arshan parts. It's worth saving. Nah, you're getting it.
The white is the previous tier of Arshan weapon, right?
Yeah. Anything that is not a tempered apex will be previous
7
tier of
raiders
Arshan
from
weapons.
Glaive
Brizzy!
have
Can you shout it
joined.
really quick?
Yep.
So wait, but the red's the tier 8 Arshan, right?
Wow, is very nice.
There's 2 shades of red. I don't want you to get it confused. So don't just think red is the tier 8 Arshan. It is specifically tempered apex creatures that
How
give
is
you
it
the tier
going
8
tonight,
Arshan
duder?
weapons.
It's going pretty well, Brizzy. Just trying to get a grasp on some of the drop stuff here. But like for instance, like this tempered Lalaparina.
Is not an apex.
Yeah, but
An
it's got
apex-
these rarity 5. I see. So it's got like all these white. That's what I was trying to ask. Was with the white ones.
Yes, you don't
versus,
care about those
no.
tier of Arshan weapons.
No. That's why I was
Yeah,
like
that's-
double checking.
It's just the tempered apexes. Tempered Uthduna. Tempered Raid Down. Tempered New Udra. Tempered Arkveld. Tempered Jindahad is another one because he's an apex. And Tempered Gormongol accounts too, because that's an apex.
8 Rune War. Sweet Coden. So how is that, Brizzy? Is that an RPG? Sounds interesting. Wait, how much do I have left on this? 8 minutes? Okay. You want to go do that arc build?
I want to do the Tempered Chemitress I was holding so you could get a gathering
Yes.
boost.
Yeah. Right.
Right.
Okay,
So,
I'm gonna post it.
I'm
Okay.
loving the Suikoden remake. Just sucked 5 hours of my life out.
Yeah.
Yet RPG from PlayStation 1 updated.
Nah, that's pretty good, bro. That's pretty good. When an OG gets some love, it's always a good feeling.
Sweet Coden.
It came War 1 and 2 for $40. Couldn't he pass it up?
Yeah,
Sweet.
especially when it's a game you liked a lot.
I don't remember Sweet Coden. Sweet Coden. Sweet Coden. Sweet Coden.
I heard from the others.
Boom boom. Boom 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 boom.
You collect 108 different warriors that can be placed in a party of 6 in his war battles like Fire Emblem.
Oh, okay.
Are you prepared?
I'd
sounds
like
pretty
that a
cool.
lot.
Yeah. That sounds pretty
So
awesome.
it's like a
Kinda like
gotcha
Advanced
Fire
Wars.
Emblem.
Let's put
Or
the
that too, yeah.
Oh no, dude, that's not good. Gotcha Fire Emblem would fucking suck me away. I don't want to hear that.
Don't worry, we're playing a different kind of gotcha thing.
Yeah, no bullshit.
We're playing a loot gotcha. Give me the part I need. How many times do we have to hunt it for that part? We'll find out. Oh, this is more so to do the hunt, the buck. Come back here. like maybe
Good
like
amount.
No gotcha or spending, just hunting and doing different quests to recruit party members, fun but time consuming to collect them all.
I think it's the collecting aspect that he's kind of considering gacha. It doesn't have to be monetary to be a gacha. It just has to have the animation. But I guess that's more so a collect a squad kind of thing versus a gacha squad. 'Cause if it's all kind of like, that's more like Fire Emblem, where it's just kind of like, you know, complete this quest, that quest, this task, that task, to get this guy, that guy. But
But yes, a gotcha spending Fire Emblem would be bad.
go, go.
Breaking the tail.
Be a leg break, I think. You got it, bro.
There's the tail break.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. Oh no, it's not.
Cheer 100.
Hey, Brizzy, thank you. Thank you, Brizzy.
GGS.
Thank you. That remains. Oh, tail. I forget the
I already
tail.
carved it.
You got it. Wyvern gem off the tail, bro. Let's go.
That's
Oh,
random.
or. Got a mine. Bones. Gotta get some bones. Must loot faster. Must loot everything. That's fine. I got the important stuff. The ore and the bones.
I wish it wouldn't take like
It's 2.
4 seconds to sit there and look at the rare ore you just picked up. And the character just sits there and stares at it and listen to the sky like fucking Golem.
Backs up.
And then puts it away. I had time for one node because I had to stare like in amazement at every fucking Gracium I
I
just
think I
looted.
may pick this up after payday tomorrow. Also almost 2 months no Genshin or Honkai.
Yeah. About the same-ish for me. I've been playing, so I played Path of Exile and this. And a little bit of Kingdom Come Deliverance too. But I do like hearing their think about playing it and picking it up randomly here and there, like pulling it up and updating it on my phone, but I just haven't really gotten around to it, bro.
And these games are so fun.
Yeah. It says you left
I
lobby.
lost connection. I got booted.
Dash boot.
Dash boot. I'm joining. How am I currently in offline mode, Bree?
I
Viola?
quit them and have no desire till they have a end game on story and I'll finish it.
What the fuck is going on?
Say,
Why'd I get kicked?
Well, Smiley's on the way over. I think most is coming over in a little bit, but food's gonna be here in like a minute or two. No.
Able to connect to the server. What the fuck? It's just the game.
Naturally.
Unable to connect. Alright, cool. Quit.
Speaking of food, Caden wants a snack BRB.
Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, our
Oh
food's like
my.
almost here. I asked her if she wanted something. She said no, but it's gonna be the damn. Our roommate decided to make dinner at like 5 o'clock. So by the time I get home at 9, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I was like, don't even bother making me a plate, honestly, because like by the time I get home, that was just too early. Just way too early. I'm gonna order me some Shake Shack. Yeah, I got your burger. I figured you didn't. Huh? Or that no one wanted to eat it? Or that we were telling him 5 o'clock was too early? Yeah, which is why I asked him, well, why we were trying to say no. Just don't bother with cooking. That's fine, you wanted to eat that, that's fine. But then I'm eating now. So if he comes over here looking for food, I'm gonna hit him with a peak of what? Like, yeah, like you want to eat at 5 o'clock, so you ate at 5 o'clock, bro. Like, sorry. I didn't get home until 9 o'clock, so why they started late?
Dude, patch 1.2 is here for Kingdom Come Deliverance, Barber mode, modding, and fixes.
Oh.
Fuck, man, what a fucking
And Bridget,
banger
thank you,
update. Dude. Banger update alert.
won a few awards too.
Unless she had worms, we shouldn't be giving her that much garlic. Thank you for your patience, everybody. Dinner mission success. The baby's cranky though, and she just ate like bush food and like a bottle. So like, game.
Hey.
I gotta handle something really quick, but then we'll be right back. Let me just be down real quick. I think I had this posted right.
I'll be waiting here.
It's too damn cold for that right now. Did you post something?
Process of it, but yes.
Okay.
Just kind of.
Looks so much alike. Figure out the picture. good in the picture.
Yeah, turn it on a bit.
Where's it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll be waiting here.
I think we did that, yeah.
Actually, never stole caliber.
Yes, that's 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Favorite stole caliber.
Custom character. Ah.
The guy that does a lot of like the.
All right. I have some good hunts. You want me to post one? I have a bunch saved up that are guaranteed wins. Okay. I have a bunch. I don't mind posting some first. Okay. Post it up.
I play Taki, I play Mitsurugi.
Oh my god. So he was
Yeah,
he was
he-
in
he
the
was in
most
the-
newest one.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
So was Spawn. You remember Spawn?
Let's
Spawn
request now. Are you
Spawn was
prepared?
in, I think it was Spawn. What? Yeah.
Hey, are we talking Soul Calibur? Yeah, I used to play Spawn.
I think bring the caliber back. I think we should play some.
I used to play the dude with the axe. What's his name? Varoth? Vargoth? Some shit like that.
I don't know. Wolf is, he looks like Fox. Except for, I would say the most popular
Part 2. We're at halfway through.
I feel messed up, you know, because I did come to you last time too.
I'm stuck.
Oh, man.
The replacement should be on the table.
Get out of here! Let's cleanse that status! We'll have to park later. I'll spray it.
I got up and went to the side and he like right there shot at me, bro. I didn't see my feet.
We did break the tail, didn't we? It's over here on me. I'm blue.
probably get like powder or something. Just to get that. Oh god. Saw the later on the line. First, are they gonna do something one? No? Check across the people, so.
Wait, no, so you should actually wait. People like that, right? They're not just bots, right?
Nice. Good shit.
Hopefully when I get here back in time.
This is a rare research opportunity. Can't
Dude,
let it
I
go to waste.
I think I might be a charge blade main. I love this hybrid setup of damage tank. Did you see me tanking Arkfeld, dude? Just literally trading blows with this guy, tanking and parrying his fucking ultimates.
That's his side beat. Are you laughing at me?
No.
Yeah, your side beat is that move I told you not to do.
Teabag and monster when you die.
right over. You see this?
Hey, did you hear at all what I was saying earlier? I was talking about tanking Arcom.
With your, he's
Yes.
You just didn't say anything.
only one person I know is
Yeah.
Very concentrated trying to get my X back.
for $1 million.
Okay. That's right. I'm gonna put some music on then.
Yes.
You plugging those back? We can just keep
Get started.
Oh damn. Well, that got smacked. 35 minutes left? Yeah, I'm good for a minute here.
I'm not sure if I needed enough to.
Well, what can I do for you?
Hmm. What do I have? I'm posting one up that gives a gem reward that I need. You can join me if you want. Whenever you're ready.
Or this is no. Let me see.
Take your time. If you make it in time for the hunt, you do. If you don't, you don't.
Understood.
The part of my own quest was fine. So I would have to figure out the menu and all that shit and cancel out and then do the others, whatever. Go on the other one.
Cover that the right way.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
You kidding me?
Pressing on a path and it failed me.
That might be a good place to set up camp. Let's go see.
Serious hot pot.
Temperate monster. Look at the size of that scar.
Bird movement.
Here we go.
gonna go on the wall now, isn't it?
Another monster's horning in.
Okay.
Let's cleanse that status.
Is there where you can...
I'm dripping out. You can try that.
Almost there.
No,
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah.
traders from Moist
Hey, Turtle.
joined.
What's goody, bro? How you doing today? Hope you're doing well.
That's my partner.
Wow, you guys are very nice.
Four. Stop looking at it. Come on.
The timing for use horrible RN you get on as soon as I get off.
I know, but tomorrow I'm off, so like I won't
Us.
be. Yeah, no, I'll be off all day tomorrow. I do have like a parent-teacher conference thing I gotta go to. Well, virtually go to in the morning, and then I guess after that I'll probably just hop on. Well, we'll see. I think Lila's got a DMV thing, so that's, I guess, what we'll also do in the morning. But after that, yeah.
I heard S. Somebody wants to make a trade.
Let's see, they can say as is. Nullberry, sleeper, yeah.
But peace out, see ya later, have
Yeah,
a
yeah,
good stream.
fair enough. Take care, Moist. We'll see you again soon, bro. Until then, stay gold. Thank you for the raid, bro. Guess honey. Everything else is pretty bad there. Oh my god, I can select now? What? Nice.
The people
That's
from
full
Azur's
shares.
told me to tell you they said hello.
That's a lot of stuff.
Okay, bye.
Let's see what we have as far as inventory to fix.
Oh.
18 minutes left on the buff.
Right. Hello. Understood. Yep. Anything catch your eye?
shell. More cow shells. Of course.
See you later. Right.
Alright, I got all 3 of my Belagunga runs out the way.
I'll be waiting here.
Tempered 5-star Arkfeld. Thirty-seven. Meh. Hunter symbol 3s would be what I get out of that I need. But looks like everything else, no. So, you know what? I think I need Guardian Arc build shit. It's a little bit hard to tell until you really look at the monster and, like, you know what I mean.
It says tempered Guardian Arc runs. The title.
This one just says tempered.
Tempered Guardian was harder to find.
Yeah,
I have 3 regular tempered arc fields. But it's not hard to differentiate, it just says it right there in the name.
More so when you're looking at parts. On like
The parts are shared for the most part, except for like 1 or 2 things.
Yeah, but what likes to drop it is a different matter. Because I was like, for instance, looking at the drops for the Arkfell that was 5-star, and because it was just tempered but not the Guardian, it didn't drop any of the stuff I actually needed. I was like, oh shit.
I'm not saying. Yeah, never said it didn't. I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just saying it's easy to differentiate them. The one says tempered arc field, the other says tempered Guardian arc field. And you're right. You need parts from one over the other. That's why I said.
This drops Arkfell gem.
Yeah, problem both.
That's it. It's not a guaranteed reward. I could rest, I suppose, or I could just go on another quest that's like...
I'm gonna post a tempered Ray Dow and Balahara double hunt that has a whole bunch of lines of R8 parts that I'm gonna use a voucher on. You can join if you want. Let's go for the Ray Dow first. Spawn right on top of it.
no surprises today. I heard from the others. Can't move!
Mind if I hop on?
I'll put the materials I gathered in your item box.
I'll just hop off for now. I'll see you back at camp.
Can't move!
Your chat is so empty it's giving no signal vibes. Fix it with Nesnacom FLW at age
Of course,
29.
the bots are in now. Thank you for the alert, Deglamon. Hope you well, bro.
I'm back right now. I just wanted to talk.
It's a dragon, yeah. Oh, a thunder dragon. We just cut off its tail. Oh, now it goes. There we go.
Basically, actually.
Fair enough. Yeah, you just put out coil, actually.
Chia P viewers on Stream.com remove the Space 6i New Jersey ZMQA.
Oh yeah, it's true. Take care, y'all. For once that works. Alright, sure. Oh, this shit dipped. Good tail. Thank you.
Trap set.
They're already coming. Oh no.
Look at these rewards, holy. Parts, baby, parts.
I just got an achievement from that hunt, but I don't know if it's from me teabagging the shit out of its head or not.
No, you got an achievement because it was a golden crown ray Dow, size 1851.
Oh my god, I see.
Yes, sir. So we got the ray Dow done.
Damn. 6
Yep.
blasts.
I'll be right back. I gotta piss.
Ailments inflicted 6. Can you turn that down a bit? Do.
Yes. Would you like to trade something? Everyone in the village said they can help too.
I got us like that.
Bye.
That's fine.
Well, what can I do for it? Yep.
Well, that's the question.
Who doesn't love a little ancient technology?
I'm back. Got out of pee.
Say bye.
How do I describe Charge Blade, man? God damn.
Oh, I
Weapon
finally
is so
have it.
satisfying. It's like driving a manual as far as weapons goes. You know how a lot of weapons automatically progress through different stages of like empowerment? But you have to go through this slow build-up phase typically?
Finally got a T8 for Blast.
Did you hear my question?
A question? I thought it was a statement. I'm confused.
I think you know how most classes require, most weapons, sorry, require a build-up phase?
Yeah.
Like how you kind of require the three things, the three extracts, and a lot of other weapons require some sort of build-up or meter or bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, Charge Blade's like driving a manual as far as that's concerned. Because there's meters you gotta build up, like two different things you gotta build up. But it's all very manual with how you load and input files and reload and combo the reloads within your rotation. So you can end up cranking out way more build-up and cooldowns than like a lot of other classes can.
So where's the question? Or did you mean just the statement for the manual?
No, the question was, do you know how a lot of classes have a build-up? That was the only question earlier.
Okay.
When I was just trying to start this conversation, I said, you know how a lot of classes have a build-up meter?
I know your iteration though is, did you hear my question?
Yeah, that was my question. Do you know how a lot of classes take a build-up meter? That was it. That was the question. That you just said nothing to. You just sat there.
Well, because you led into it as a statement, which is why I wasn't sure if you were asking a question or reading a statement. Because you followed with like
No,
a
that was
paragraph
the question.
about Charge Blade and manual.
No, that was a question. That was a question. Especially because like I left it after. I asked it and then it hung in the air for like 30 seconds. That's a question.
I'm also reading. Like when I'm reading, it's hard for me to at the same time read and take an auditory. Like when I don't know if you understand ADHD or certain things, bro. Because like sometimes it's really hard for me to hear 100% of everything you say. If you give me like 2 paragraphs worth of something, I'm gonna hear like if I'm trying to read stuff and go over stats and look at these things that we've rolled or the things that we've gotten, I'm trying to check like what blessings I had. I'm going through these menus and reading. And when I'm reading, I'm gonna be hearing some of what you're saying, but it's gonna be hard for me to hear 100% of everything when it's like a long thing and I'm trying to also intake another form of information at the same time. It's hard for me to intake both at once because I'm also reading it in my head at the same time as trying to hear you and interpret what you're saying. So it's hard for me to do both at once. It's not that I'm ignoring you or being silent. I'm focusing. Same with the hunt. If I'm trying to aim with my focus mode, if I'm trying to aim at a wound or trying to get a certain thing with my kinsect to hit a specific part on the body, and then moving all over the place and trying to aim at their foot when they're stepping everywhere, trying to aim at their head.
You're going on a tangent. Can you just stop? It's hard for me to keep track with what you can multitask because on one end you keep telling me, "Oh, I'm so good at multitasking because I'm ADHD."
Certain things like certain things like a multitask, but when it comes and it's hard for me to
please talking. And then you say you can multitask certain things really well, and then you go on this end, like you're saying right now, has certain things you just can't multitask at all. So like, I have to sit here and compartmentalize. Okay, well he can multitask this, but he can't multitask that. So
auditory information while I'm reading, no, because I'm reading what I'm reading in my head, out loud in my head. So I'm reading. I'm trying to hear 2 things at once, if that makes sense. While I'm reading.
Yeah.
So that's that reading. Yeah. And while I'm trying to hard focus on a weak point or trying to aim my kinsect, it's a hard focus. It's requiring 100% of my attention on that focus for that point. Once I've got that extract out, my 100% focus could go back down a bit. But once I'm in those modes, it's 100% focus. When I'm reading, it's 100% focus because I'm trying to see that information, relay it back in my head, read it back to myself in my head.
No, that's...
It's how much of my brain power at one time I'm using for that task. If it's I'm on my mountain drinking a potion, it's low brain power. I can intake a lot of extra information. But that's
So you can understand how, like, talking to you, there's no way to gauge when you have this invisible brain power meter in your head, right? When is a good time to
depends
talk
on
to you,
my
when it's
it
not.
depends on
It
my
just
act.
randomly feels like, you understand, right? From my point of view, it just randomly feels like you just tune out, right? You just
Not, but like
dissociate.
you have the stream pulled up, right?
that's
See, I'm looking at a bunch of text, so I was looking at stuff and reading. If I'm reading, you could probably safe assume, like, at least give it a second while I'm reading.
I was not looking at you.
Well, then you're only assuming, you know, that I'm doing nothing while you're talking to me, you know? Like I got
I'm not assuming you're doing nothing. Again, this circles back to sometimes you randomly just can't talk to me at all when you're doing certain things. I didn't assume you were doing nothing. You're just like, oh, I have this auditory processing, this, that, the third. Yeah, I don't know. Now I know. Right? How the fuck am I supposed to navigate this jigsaw of this, that, and the third? So for me, from my point of view, from me, you see what it looks like, correct? That's why I'm like, okay, what's I'm trying to talk to you? What's going on?
Yeah, but imagine like this perspective. Like if you're in a boss fight and I give you 2 paragraphs worth of information while you're trying to focus on that boss fight, you know what I mean? While you have headphones on, other things trying to focus. You know, like it's.
You know what I do, David, and I do it every time. Hold on, dude. I'm in the middle of a boss fight. Give me a second. You don't have that like step of like when you can't handle it. You go. Yeah, I get what you're saying, but like I do that though, right? When you talk to me and I'm in the middle of something and I can't, I do every time tell you, give me a second. I'm in the middle of a fight.
But it's hard for me to do that with you when you're talking about different things on the topic of hand. You know, when we're playing the game that we're playing, it's hard for me to. You don't give like I'll try to interject with a point, and you'll go on for a couple of minutes before I can get my point in. Sometimes, you know, because like it's hard for me to find that break in information dump. It's a lot at once. So how much, you know, even when I'm trying to say, hey, let me get this point across, and it's a constant interruption where you gotta really get all the information that you have on mental hand at once off, and like I'm not gonna get 100% of that when I've already hit a threshold, and then it keeps going above it. It's overspilling the information. So anything that's overspilling, it's not gonna get caught.
Cool. I get that. That's not what happened in this case though, because it definitely was the
so
break.
it's hard for me to know when, like, you know, for instance, when you ask a question and followed up with 2 statements, and then you ask again, did you hear the question? It's a lot at one time.
Okay. Well, there was that break, that 30-second break, the question, and then it hung. So yeah, that
question hung,
that
and then
was
followed with
fucking-
2 more statements, and a follow up on the question. You know.
Yeah.
All while I'm reading, so it was a lot at once.
Yeah, I know. And all this weird, complicated shit going on in your head that I didn't know. And then you just explained it to me, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. But I'm gonna be honest, man, I'm gonna forget this shit tomorrow. All this complicated shit.
That's the first time we've had this conversation. I've explained this to you a lot of times.
Yeah, dude, because it's a fucking mental labyrinth sometimes. I'm gonna be honest. An exhausting mental labyrinth. But I get it. I try and be patient.
Ready to get to work?
I'm gonna post something up. I have a tempered with a guaranteed gem. And it's a double. Only downside is it's not an apex, so it doesn't have a bunch of R8s. It's a bunch of R7s.
Let's crack a few ancient mysteries.
Actually, hold on, never mind. Let's do something with the R8 parts. I have New Udra, Arcveld, Ray Dow, and Magala. And that's it. Udra, New Udra. Oh shit, I have Utduna too. Wait, actually I have them all. Which tempered apex did you need? Because I know you still need some for your Arcveld stuff.
I'm trying to get this.
Okay.
The math is off. The math isn't mathing.
Sure.
Look good.
I'm gonna dump this one since this one is this one, but
Yeah, I had enough to do 1 reinforcement, but they're 3,000 points on these ones at this point.
Yeah. Oh god, because you have 3 Arshan Glaives maxed out at this point.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
You can take those apart. Wait, did you just make an 8?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can consume those 7s into that 8 if you wanted to.
At the moment, no, just because I do have my current blast. If I'm not able to get it ready, then I'm fucked. The other two are sleep and poison, so it's not necessarily bad to have the sleep and poison handy until I get the other sleep and poison made. It's about the effects they have.
It could just swap for that blast one though, since you're just swapping blast for blast. By the time it feeds into the other, it'll overtake in stats.
But
you know what I mean? Like,
one blast isn't. I don't think it's gonna be enough to level up the other one. Would it?
Yeah, actually, the conversion's like 1-to-1. So like at every point, like of green point value that you put into that Arshan will get redeemed back into the Deprielish, whatever the fuck they call that. Deprielka. What the fuck?
I get 10 Orc Light and 1 Spec Light out of my current Glaive.
Yes, that's how much you put into it. Auric Light is the fucking max one. That's how much you put into it. You put a bunch of little shit that added up to 10 Auric Light, man. But it's a 1-to-1 conversion. I know this for a fact because I've 1-to-1 dumped a zeroed Arshan with a maxed Arshan, and it 1-to-1 went from 0 to 5. So I know for a fact it's 1-to-1.
Dismantle the sleep one.
Okay. Dude, I've been loving Paralyzed personally.
And poison for now. Honestly, let's just make sure this is correct.
It takes to max out your Deprielka. It'll take 50 total Orcalkite. It's an expensive as yeah, it's expensive as but that's because they get massive boosts. Like the reinforcement upgrades on tier 8s are even better, and the base of a tier 8 is even higher, as you saw, obviously. So like this thing is gonna become insane, essentially.
So, in comparison at the moment, it is still...
At 3 reinforcements, it is way better. Look, hold on. So just hover the Deprielka. Look how much better this is. Yeah, at only +3, it has better sharpness. It has 3 T3 decoration slots, so you can literally make it whatever kind of setup you want. And it has way more higher base damage. There's 5% less crit, but you might be able to hit another crit on the last 2 reinforcements. So yeah, it's just room for 2 more growths. So you could possibly hit some more crit, some more sharpness, some more base. Its blast buildup is already far higher than the other one too. So you're going to be triggering those blast procs a lot more often.
Okay, let's crack a few ancient mysteries.
More level there.
Look
good?
Attack boost.
Oh, that's money, bro. That's such a fucking good one.
620 with 20%, 190 blast.
Jesus Christ, dude, that's a 620. That's really strong. Dude, attack boost is probably one of the best ones you can get.
Well, blast, doesn't that also like to trigger off of crits? Affinity isn't.
No.
Not. No?
No. Blast doesn't trigger off of crits. It's just a build-up meter. If you want your status to build up off of crits, it's a separate thing you build called critical status.
Yeah, that's what it is. I remember going for something that was like a crit blast build before, but I was trying to remember what it was exactly. But that might not be a bad idea either, to be honest.
It's not great in wilds, because the state of raw damage and critical raw damage is just so fucking strong right now.
My other one, I was getting like 6 blast procs in a hunt. You know what I mean?
It's just not as good because the state of how powerful raw and raw critical is right now. going for critical element, you're just investing like a different set of jewels when you can just be going for just critical rate and critical damage, which is far superior than just getting a few more blast procs. Because you will overall pull a fuckload more damage.
Isn't there a which town has the mobile vendor guy? Oil well no.
Oh, you're thinking of mobile vendor? The dude who like pops up and says, "I have a sale." That guy?
I think it's Zeus. Is it the forest? No.
They're in every town.
No. There's an alternate guy with like a shifting inventory.
Oh.
Yeah, this is not it.
He's in the first town, I think. And it's only sometimes, that's the thing.
Everyone looks so busy.
First, like base camp first place, or
Yeah, when we're playing space camp. I think it's only
You keeping stock?
It's a random event, I believe.
I swear it's like a.
Yeah, the trader comes in and brings exotic goods that you can spend your green points on. Sometimes it's random pieces of gear, sometimes it's medical stuff. It's not the Zenny trader.
No.
It's the other trader.
Maybe shifts around to different camps. Let's look this shit up. Because, like, honestly, I wanted to see if he had just a little more ore. Because sometimes they do. And then, boom, that would be it for the upgrade.
From what I noticed, it seems to, like, be random. Because sometimes when I'm doing the tent bullshit to try and get spawns, he'll, like, pop up, and then he just goes away. When he feels like it.
Trader. Where's this fool? Where is this fool?
We're practicing Nudra. I'm gonna post this temper Nudra.
Right. I'm kind of at a loss with this shit.
Well, like I said, he randomly shows up when he wants to.
Yeah. Well, I need to redo my gems. Stop working anywhere. Shit, I could slot the tier 3 weapon stuff now.
Yeah.
This is...
It's one of the best things about the R8 Arshan weapons is it's 3 T3 slots.
Oh my god. Blast attack, tier 3, 1 slot. Let's go. Oh my goodness. So, there we go. Tier 3 critical status with handicraft. Or tier 3 with slugger 1. Although handicraft, in my opinion, might be better. Mind's Eye tier 3 does not sound bad. Tier 3 razor sharp though. Well, it randomly has a little dragon, whatever. It's there for the tier 3 razor sharp. Oh. I'm looking at what I'm wearing, right? Let's see.
catch your eye? Hello.
All the shells, man, damn. Okay.
What are we making today?
Yeah, that I didn't think about.
Hello.
The rest of them,
Oof.
https Game 8 Co Games Monster Hunter Wilds Archives 502,439 Vague certs. Thanks for subscribing for 3 months. THDJ.
Are you kidding? Another goddamn bot the second we're up. I swear, they be plotting the second we stand up.
You know where to find me. Yes.
Wait, Matt? Oh, you're about to go to the chat. I'm just sick.
What's up?
I was gonna say, the Arc Bell. Yeah, that was what's fucking gem. What quest did you have up? Or can we farm some Arc Bells?
Yeah. Let's do that.
Because
Let's
it's like,
you need Arkfeld. I like fighting.
yeah, no
Oh,
need
this
to have that
I'm
weird
in
name part.
trouble.
Let me pull up the name of that part, man. Because like, I'll tell you what it is, man.
Well, yep.
You'll see why I'm having that weird problem of like the part I
Anything catch your
need
eye?
is oddly niche,
Say bye.
but it's like consistent. Like Calashell, that's what it is. Calashell. I need. I guess I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Arkfeld Kala shells. That's the back plating. That's a lot more annoying to get.
I mean, if it's the backplating, I guess I can get at it. All right. But which
Kala shell? I thought it does show a fucking wing icon. I thought the Kala shell was the plating on the back.
Did it show like the plate kind of symbol whenever we're back?
Mm-hmm.
Say bye.
You like to hope so. I don't know if they accurately do the symbols for everything.
See what I've been.
Arkfeld armor plate is the back plate. So then that other Kala shell might actually be the fucking like outer crust that's on like his little whip shit on his wings. Because I know that shit can crack too if you focus on the whips themselves. Break like the chains, essentially.
Breaking his chain blades. It's the only way.
Ah, so it was that. Ah, okay, so it was that. Yeah, that's easy enough. Chain blades end up right in front of me after he hits me with his slam attacks anyway, so I just have to parry them.
You know what? I see. I see what it might be. I see. And you know, that's what fucks me up, and what I usually have to bounce away from to evade, because those things fuck me up. I think that's one of my least favorite things from Arkfeld is actually just those shade blades. They whip all around in the air and they smack me right out. And then there's 1,000,001 fucking recovery frames on it, and then it explodes. So if it smacks me out and then I gotta get up, it'll continue on from smack to the get up to the next hit to the get up to the next hit.
And the explosions can get you too. Yeah, that's a tricky one.
But yeah. I guess let's just. I mean, I got what I could post, honestly, in my investigation.
Yeah, go on in. Yep, go ahead. Do you have a nice one? Let's do this.
Yes.
These arc bells. There's this one that is 7. No, this one's actually saying it's tempered Arkfeld and it's got a pin in it, whereas the other one doesn't. So we'll take that.
Yeah, do that one then. It's interesting.
Maybe it's the gem.
First, right?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know what's going on.
Some random other. Weird that it didn't.
Trust the pin.
No, absolutely.
Simplifies things.
My food. 3 minutes.
This is also why I pin. Because as you can see, randomly for some reason, one Arkfeld counts, the other one doesn't. That's why I like pinning my shit. Oh, you have Area 9 Lookout, which is right next to it. Very nice. So I'm gonna spawn right there. Let's do this.
I'm happy to help anytime.
Park Village, you big bitch.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
On my way there.
Picked up. Oh my god, it jumped up anyway. Alright, there's an alt path. Fuck it. Hello? Alt path? I made it there. Okay.
There.
Very nice.
That's our target.
It's a tempered monster. Look at the size of its scars.
How hard is it to hit that big old head? That was nasty. Now what? It got rid of it. No, and then it got rid of the red. That's what it got, bro. Bug's fire. We need the secret later. Probably have taken
Let's cleanse that status. I'll see this for later.
I know that this isn't going to have much to do with the, we're here breaking gameplay. Oh, beautiful, bro.
I don't know why those didn't land. I'm gonna be
I
wrong.
think it was like a command thing, like it's my hit is going. I guess it's Arkfeld.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
They might give Arkfeld those kind of special rules, you know what I mean?
That's all. I had one more flash left. I wasn't gonna let him get you.
Why can't we stab as fast as like the mounted stab isn't the same like when grapple?
Wait, yeah, the grapple stab is really like
a panic.
You're trying to protect for your fucking life. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. You can see the panic in the animation of the stab.
So let's go.
Another one. Nice. Yeah, I don't know how many you got already.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound. Almost there.
This fucking little bitch.
It's flying.
No.
Hello.
Little bitch.
I'll take some more.
Ooh, I think we can mine this.
Where's the down?
He like almost decided to stop and then just kept going. The arc load.
Figure random dark hornets. That'll be something to capture later. Just see him. Helms, take them.
Yep.
I like to see it in the horizon. Oh, I'm next to Hobbs. No, I'm past him. Dude, he went so fucking far. Good luck hitting that way. Shooting through a damn mountain. Although, man, a lot of that rubble's kind of way. That's kind of a scary thought, man. No, you gotta be shitting me.
Check your sacred pouch.
Damn, he ran really fast.
Rules in such a weird way. Its extracts suck to get. I gotta shoot in the tail for silver, which is like also weird because that's not how it is for most other monsters, man. Silver's usually like wings or feet.
I gathered some materials.
How did that not blind? Oh, he's going to bed. That's how. Okay, hold on. Let's wake him up real rude like.
I don't have mega bombs on me. Just walk away now.
He is trappable. Let's just trap for more rewards. Here, get there's nothing really to gather on the side, so I'm just gonna trap and wrap this up.
Yeah, not really here.
I set a trap. We're getting paid
GG's.
well with that one.
Nicely done, Hunter.
He is fun to tank, man.
Hunter 3. Ah, that's the other thing I need. Bunch of T8s.
Hell yeah, man. Tempered apexes, man. You're gonna be farming up a lot of Arshan parts, which is great. You got the other arc build?
Yeah. Let me just
I heard
double
from the
check with
others.
Jeremy.
Yep.
See how many we got now.
Anything catch your eye?
What we're looking at? Oh, we can make one of them. Yeah, I'm kind of liking the 3 hand slots, to be honest.
I'm ready to work. Alrighty, perfection.
What do the other ones require? The
Nominee
G arc
Marcala shells.
for the G arc veld wrists.
Jindahad. There's no gemage there either. So it's like, man, but I get it too. Like, it's got 2 bursts. No gem. Kind of vibing with the 3 gem slots on this, not gonna lie. And it's got burst too.
Yeah, he just has in his build for the burst.
Got the converted element. Like, it's got 3 slots.
Yeah, 3 slots is okay. He's got the other one in his build for the burst, which is pretty good. 2 pips of burst with even without those decorations is decent. It's just what he needed for his build. That's why the gloves work well. I don't know. I find that I often don't use those. I'm using the there's these weakness exploit ones and these other Ebony Odegaran ones actually I use often. And then the burst gloves that you're just looking at. I use those sometimes. Pin the other gloves. Those are good ones to farm for. We should get those 2 for you. The G arc filled ones. For the 2 burst. That's good. Good. We should definitely get that. We should get you have the Arcveld B already. Yeah, the coil is good too that you're looking at. Yeah, because burst and good decoration slots. Exactly. Burst is a
No,
it's a T3.
No, it has weakness exploit in 2.
Or sorry, yeah, weakness exploit in 2 slots. Sorry,
One I'm
Sorry,
wearing
yours.
now has the burst. But
Yeah. Yeah, the coil's good because of, dude, 2x. That's great.
yeah,
Plus, look at all the good gem slots on it.
yeah. That's all.
The coil's really good.
Slots are pretty good.
Like the chest. Look at the chest that you have pinned. That you have pinned right there, right? That chest plus, and the fact that it has antivirus is fucking lit because that chest piece.
Looking at the wrong one again.
Oh, sorry. Weakness exploit. Sorry. Weakness exploit on the chest and weakness exploit on the coil, right? And then all the really good gemage on it. So it's a good set that goes well together. And it, those 2 pieces alone, 3 puts of weakness exploit, 5 gem slots, and 2-piece activation of arc weld on just that chest and that coil. You should wishlist the coil so you know when you got it. And then a really good.
Do you?
Yeah, Arc Vulcan Coil B, whichever one you like the look of. I can't. Sorry, I can't see the. I see what you mean. Yeah, I can't make out
the Guardian Arcfield B helmet already.
Dude, nice man. You have a bit of these already. Okay, so you just need that chest, that other wrist,
Legs.
and those other legs.
Legs and blade chest first set done.
Yo, and then also gore. Go scroll up to the gore maga. Gore maga beta obvious.
I'm wearing the alpha chest.
Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, we're gonna swap that chest out for the arc chest. And we're gonna go with the arc waist too for that Wex, man. We can exploit this fucking fat crit.
So
we're gonna
try to aim at for the legs.
The gore legs is what you're gonna have to pick up. It's gonna give you burst back, which you need. Gore B, whichever ones you like the look of.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, it gives you antivirus and 3 slots. Sorry, antivirus 3 slots and flinch free, which is actually really nice. You don't have to like waste a gem slot. It just has it as a result.
They're actually crafted.
Very nice. You already had that.
Yep.
Yeah. So the set is.
I have the chest and I have the legs. What piece of other was that? What it was 2-piece gore.
No, you. Yeah, it was. You got the 2-piece gore, which is that head and legs right there.
Okay.
It's, and then it's 2-piece arc Vulcan,
so,
which is.
That these legs are safe to upgrade. No, it's
yeah, for sure. Dude, the Gorby legs and the Gorby helmet I use in like 4 of my 6 sets. Those are goated fucking pieces, man. They give antivirus, so they literally directly counteract their own set. You know what I mean?
Ready to get to work?
The Gore set 2-piece is fucking frenzy, so you kind of need antivirus to counteract the frenzy, but then you get the fucking attack bonus and you get the crit bonus. Easy money, baby. Holy crit. Crit's broken, and they just gave you way too many ways to stack it in wilds. This is the problem. Or I guess is the good thing for us, but I guess is the problem for the meta.
I'm ready to work.
Enough of that. Let's do that.
So
I'm wearing it, so yeah, let's do that. Oh damn.
Oh, this one goes hard.
Anything catch your eye?
Oh, is this a Don Tolliver remix?
Got something in
This
mind?
goes. Throwing it back. Okay, you're doing your best. I'm in the cut and I gotta dance. Get some pineapple peach candy. 200 a dash, don't chance. Dude, you're so close. Let's get you that arc. Let's get you the Arc Vulcan fucking chest piece, and that G Arc Vulcan wrist. That's all you're missing for this fucking full build that we see that we have on the fucking website pulled up. You had literally everything else. Very nice, very nice. Which means we need to crack more of his whips. And then can you see what do you need for the wrist? The G Arc Vulcan wrist? Hellish shells, so we need to crack the whip. Jesus Christ, brother. Get smote. Okay, and then that one needs a Jindahad Ice Gem. Gotcha, brother. I think I have a Jindahad saved with a guaranteed gem. Let me see.
Beyond that, this one's 3 of the cow shells.
Yeah, and then Kala shells. We gotta go spank an Arkfeld again.
Anything catch your eye?
Think about it. Upgrade list. Is there anything that's close?
Yeah, I don't.
That's whatever.
I don't have a JD. Do you have a Jindahad?
Come back anytime.
Right.
No Jindahad. Okay. He spawns in Inclemency.
I'll be waiting here.
Let me check on my actual.
In your map before you do. Yeah. I checked my map already. He's not. Typically around the ice cliffs. And he spawns during Inclemency.
5-star strength Gravios with all gems, like decorations for the reward. Same?
All decos. What tier of decorations are those? Can you click it? And then go to like as if you're gonna create a quest.
They're 5s.
R5s and their armor and weapons. Okay, so they're not the low tier, but they're not the high tier. They're in the middle. It's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's 2 of each, so it's really 10.
Yeah, so it's 10 decos. Then there's the capture bonus, and it's Wounded Hollow. Yeah, let's save it.
Investigation. Easy to knock out.
Yeah. Yeah. If we ever need like Gravios parts, that's an easy one right there in an arena.
Temporary
to dick around chasing it.
With guaranteed gem.
Save it. Guaranteed gem. That's money. Man, it's a tempered dosha. Tempered means better cards, better rewards. Yeah, there's the better rewards. It's got 3 T7 Arson parts.
A settlement is having a monster trouble.
Oh, okay. So press square into there, and then press X on the line that says that, and make a quest out of that. Fuck yeah, bro. Let's fucking knock that out first, real quick. Look at the rewards on those quests, by the way.
I'll be able to check that in a second, I guess. Yeah, I do not have
the rhyme chain. Yeah, the jihad.
Hello.
However, I saved that. It's just
Yes.
okay. Quest. Yes, Alma.
Let's go, bro.
Investigation.
Here.
Guess we'll look at the accepted rat just to be sure.
Not forgetting anything?
Bruh. Come on. Give me the fucking rest.
I got
Leave it on increments and you change it.
good.
Change the time forward. Maybe he'll spawn. Come on.
Did you want to join this double hunt?
Hello.
Oh, you already pulled the trigger on the. Yeah. Give me a second.
Yeah, I got like a 8-minute remaining on my buff, so
I can just eat again. It's not an issue. Yeah. Like I'm again. Okay, 19. Let's do this. I think I had all my shit ready. Yeah, it looks ready. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go. The hell did the song just restart? Oh wow.
Commencing quest
They took
now.
literally
Are you
just the
prepared?
instrumental part of this trippy song and made it its own thing. Okay.
They should be surprised. Let's put them to use. Frenzied monster. Be careful. It'll be more aggressive than normal.
Mind if I hop on?
The tempered monster. Look at the size of that scar.
I'll just hop on for now.
Great form.
I realized we didn't communicate.
Time to go on the offensive.
You went after the other one?
It was the first quest target, so I went for the first quest target.
The first quest target was this. So it's different.
Interesting.
Just whatever's close to you at the time when you spawn.
Oh. Your first quest target says HR70.
You're talking about whoever is auto locked on when you spawn in, correct?
No. Next to the timer where it says 2 monsters, the one that stops. That's
You go for the literal first listed one every time.
typically.
I don't know. That's weird.
Not really. It's a list. First one on the list.
You're weird as fuck, man. You're so particular about odd things, and then you're like, it's a list. It makes sense.
Yeah, it's a list.
I'm never gonna fucking understand you.
First thing on the list makes sense. What do you mean? That makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Also, that's why I have to make my grocery list in a mental order of where it is in the store, because I will go literally by my grocery list often.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
No. No new area. Okay.
Ow, ow, ow. Gotta treat that.
Yo, David.
Yeah.
Go work your way. Go work your way to area 4, where the frenzied Nursilla carcass is, and go skin it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I meant to cap it. This way.
Is there a camp area 4?
Yeah. There should be a carcass in area 4. You could actually pin the carcass.
Promise I'm not finding the number 4. There it is. How I pin?
Not in that menu. It's before the little. Yeah, it's there. R3? Is that what that says?
Okay.
Calm the mind.
God.
This dude's really spitting like through the gap where only the Sacred can go.
Coincidentally, there's another one here.
Do I act? Nay,
Yeah.
I shall embrace this chance to reflect.
Let's cleanse that status.
I knew this end would come, as didst thee, great spider.
Where's he going?
Still need to pat it back down here.
All ready when you are.
Give us our settlement bonus. Bye. Oh, I got a wyvern jump.
Molting.
Harambe molting?
It's a bug. The tail is very insect-like.
It's a bug?
It's a bug. It makes more sense.
I thought it was a reptile. Dude, what the fuck is that?
Another Harambe molting here. If it molts.
It's a bug? That's funny.
Yeah, with the crustacean.
Under the sea.
Tarantulas molt.
These rewards. Yeah. Thinking about lobster kind of throws me off, but I do like lobster.
They're bugs.
Yeah.
So a shit ton of EXP.
Yeah. Also, now I think we have 3 settlement bonuses going. It's pretty good.
What bonus?
Like, the thing we just did was defend the settlement. That's a quest he queued up, which means our material retrieval.
Yes.
Like, now we have a bonus on a par.
Would you like to trade something? Goodbye.
It's like they're having issues.
No, I needed the Azus hand leather, motherfucker.
You know, I'm gonna have to call for the night, man.
Yeah, it is 1. It's late.
Yeah. Did you want to watch an episode?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Alright, y'all. I'll go ahead and raid out. And of course, if you haven't already hit that follow, enjoy the community. We'll be back live tomorrow with the day off chillin' stream. I got a few meetings in the morning, and then it should be all set to go for the rest of the day. Oh my god, Jeffrey finally set us his freaking Hunter ID. Alrighty. Let's hear it raid in for the night. I guess this is rated Owl, who's doing some Callisto Protocol. So
Oh, shit. Callisto Protocol.
big old. Yeah, you know, he's been playing that for a bit.
That's a good one.
It is a good one.
You fully beat that one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, how'd you like that one?
It was interesting.
No? You can give them some pointers.
The next time, big old everybody.
Yeah.